Hey everybody, we're Easton Union. In an age of autotune and AI-generated content, we're a band of 4 guys who still want to get in a room together and make something special. Now we want to pull back the veil and invite you all to join us as we strive to create the best art we can and give our music a chance to connect with real people out in the world. Whether you're a fellow musician trying to find your place in this digital landscape, or just someone who appreciates organic music played by humans, we hope you'll come with us on the journey. So this past week, when we got together, we just kind of kept chipping away at the song we've been working on. One of the first things we wanted to do was start to move the needle vocally, because that's not something we had really worked a ton on. And thankfully, Rusty and Kurt came with some ideas.
So what do we want to do tonight? Kurt and I were talking some beats on this new tune. Some thoughts. So we're gonna do a call and response thing over these like B section chords.
Okay.
And I'll let you kind of play with the rhythm, but it would work well. Kurt, I think this is what you were referencing a little bit earlier. I said, yeah, something like that. On that last line, you can do whatever you want. But it's important that you go, yeah. I said, yeah.
So what's the call and what's the response?
So Kurt, you and I will go, yeah.
So you're the responders?
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna,
the caller?
You're gonna go, said yeah. And then and then yeah. Yep. That's it. You got it.
So we were really liking where that was going, but we still needed some lyrics.
So you got, did anybody write lyrics?
I don't believe so.
But
The lyrics will come.
I've been playing with, but I'm not. I haven't. You know, that's kind of like panning for gold, and or it's like, oh, you know what it's like, really.
Tell me, Brian, what's it like?
Coming up with lyrics for the tune is like that first, like, however many months that Forrest and Lieutenant Dan were shrimping. We caught one shrimp, an old shoe, and a tire.
So it's not about the shrimp.
It's all about perseverance.
I'm gonna have to
We're
go
just-
and watch that movie now. It's been so long.
It's been a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
So clearly we're not going to make the song about Lieutenant Dan, but searching for lyrics for a song and figuring out what a song is about, it is kind of like panning for gold. It's kind of like dredging the seafloor for treasure. It's not something you can rush or force. You got to find what fits. And that's what I took to doing once I got home over the weekend, trying to figure out if I can find an angle here. Started, shall we say, shrimping for lyrical gold. Okay, I think I got some chorus ideas going on for this song here. Well, it hits you when you least expect it to, and it takes you, and it breaks you, but it makes you who you are. I don't know. For a little bit, I was thinking maybe the song was about the idea of grief and the way that it sneaks up and hits you when you least expect it. But for some reason, that just didn't feel right. It didn't match the vibe of the song, and wasn't really sure that's where I wanted to go. But I did like the way that I was starting to incorporate some of those melodic and leaving room for the call and response stuff that we had worked on it at rehearsal. So I decided to let that marinate for a little bit, and I really kind of wanted to hear some Hammond organ on here, so I went ahead and laid down a little Hammond organ while I thought about the lyrics. All right, I'm going to try putting a little bit of Hammond organ on this track. See what happens. So I was really digging the way that the Hammond organ felt. I like what it adds to the track, and it really did something to the energy of the song, I think, that put me in the right headspace to start connecting with some things that I have some legitimate feelings about. So some lyrics started bubbling to the surface, and maybe leading me down a path about what this song is really about. So I think I might have the lyrics together for this song. Let's take a swing and see what happens.
From where I stand, you look like a man who lost his way, ain't got no plan. Now you're out here on the street, dealing fear to the folks you meet. But deep inside, you know that this ain't right. It'll hit you when you least expect it to. It'll break you and make you hate who you've become.
So I was thinking we might be onto something here. Now, I'm not going to give away all the lyrics right now because I'd like to save that for you fine folks on a grand reveal episode. We got a few little pieces to add. We definitely want to add the call and response backing vocals and make sure that we're happy with the arrangement as a whole. The next step is something though that no matter how long I've been doing this, it's still always a little bit scary to me to share lyrics that I've written with other people, including my bandmates. There's always a little bit of like, oh my goodness, I hope this is cool, and that they're gonna like it, and that they're gonna be honest with me if they do or they don't. There's always a bit of anxiety. All right, here's the scary part where I'm gonna bounce it down and share it with the guys and see what they think. Thankfully, the responses from the guys were very positive and encouraging, and I really think we're kind of on the right track with this song. There's only a few little pieces to add, and hopefully over the next week or two we can kind of wrap things up, and soon we can share with you the finished product. If this is something you enjoy, watching a band make music from scratch, if you've enjoyed the content we've been putting on the channel, please consider liking and subscribing. We are really trying to build our followership here on YouTube, and it helps us out tremendously. And with that, we want to wish you all the best, much love, and until next time, keep on rocking. Easton Union.